Hi, I'm Tracy Christensen. There are many organizations within our community that focus on strengthening family relationships and providing resources needed to accomplish this goal. With us today is Brenda Chabot of Utah Family Coalition to discuss the many assets provided for families in the Utah Valley area through her program. Hi, Brenda.
Hi.
Well, I'm excited to learn more about the Utah Family Coalition. Will you tell us about what it is and how you came to be involved?
The Utah Family Coalition is made up of 3 nonprofit organizations in the state, and that is NAMI, the National Alliance on Mental Illness, Allies with Families, and New Frontiers for Families. And so these 3 coalitions were developed under the Department of Human Services, which oversees the certifications and the training for the family resource facilitators. So we have these family resource facilitators with Utah Family Coalition. We started out with 13, one in every county, and now we're up to 60. So it has been growing. Yeah. They are centered out of the mental health centers in each county, so we partnership with them. It's a wonderful program. I started this program because I have been through the trials of having a child with mental illness. I have 11 children, and most of them have a disability of some kind, and so I understand what it's like to go through that process. And so that is what a family resource facilitator is someone who's been there. It's a peer who understands it and wants to give back and has that passion to help families.
That's incredible. And so as a facilitator, how do you work with the families that you visit, and kind of what exactly is your role? So
when we have a family referred to us, then we'll go out and do what I call an intake on them, get to know the family, get to know a little bit about their strengths, their needs, and their culture, understand and find out and identify what they have already tried, what has worked and what hasn't worked, what are the barriers of them getting resources and services, and then we go and work with the family either through resource coordinating, helping them to navigate the system and navigate those resources and find a way to get that, or we will do what we call a wraparound, where we'll work with the family to develop a plan with goals and strength-based to help the family to become whatever they want to, whether it's just to access a resource or they want to have that family stronger, they want to have, they want to give back, or whatever their desires are. And so we teach along the way for these families to be able to do this for themselves. So then they are the CEOs of their child's treatment. Instead of having people tell them what to do, they get to tell others and bring in the natural and the professional supports to help them.
I'm sure that's so helpful because it's overwhelming when you're in that kind of situation and to know where to go next. What's the first step that a family would take if they felt like they needed your services? And maybe can you share what some of the challenges that you help people with are?
One of the first steps, I guess, would be to contact us, and they can do that through any agency. We cross agencies, so we don't just take people from the mental health centers. We take them from all agencies. Would be to contact us, and then we would just get together and talk and brainstorm and come up with a plan.
And you can do the rest.
And one of the nice things is when we get families who are tired and overwhelmed, and it's really hard being a parent of a child with a mental disability, then we can literally hold their hand. We go with them to services, we go with them to agencies, we go with them anywhere they would like us to go, just to be another set of ears and eyes for them. And also to be there maybe as an advocate and to give them the courage to do what they need to do and just help them understand that process, that this is what it's like when you have a child with a disability and that you're okay. Because a lot of times families feel like, I'm broken, I must be the stupidest person on the earth, why can't I figure this out? And that's not the case, they're just overwhelmed. And so we kind of go with them and help them to have courage to be able to do what they need to do.
What difference have you seen it make for these families, and how has it affected you?
I think the cool thing is we now have clients or families are now family resource facilitators. And so they can give back. And then also when they come out the other side, they naturally will help people around them, whether they're paid or not, as a volunteer.
Yes.
They have families, and then they can, hey, let me teach you what I know. And so it's really awesome to see that it's I'm going to help you and pay back type thing, or pay forward type thing. So it's wonderful.
And just like you have done.
Yes.
And we thank you for sharing with us and for giving that service to so many families. I know your website is on our screen, so people can contact you there.
Yep, if they want to, they can just go to the website and then search the Family Resource Facilitator Project, and they can find all they need to know on that.
Wonderful. Thank you, Brenda, for being with us.
Thank you.
At KBYU-11, our goal is to keep you informed of upcoming events, resources, and organizations that are available to help strengthen the people of Utah. Please visit kbyu11.org for more information. Thanks for being with us, and join us next time on Community Connection.